Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to the OP prison. You guys are all standing in front of me. If you want to know how to get to my plot, by the way, you go PH BrenyBeast, I believe, and that should take you guys to my plot. Anyway, I've been doing a teeny bit of work on the sapling farm. Well, I suppose golden apple farm, because we're going to get apples and saplings, and then we've got the gold. We do have a bit of gold left, but you guys have bought a lot of stuff from my shop. Like, someone sold me like 30 saplings, and then someone bought those saplings, and it wasn't the same person, so that's good. Anyway, so we have enough money to rank up, but one thing I want to do first is we will use jungle wood, I assume. Yep. And we're going to block off the water. Oh my god, I fell down. I didn't want to fall down, but I did. Alright, we're going to block off this water because I don't feel like I've placed those hoppers correctly. And I really want to make sure they're placed correctly so that they work. Because I feel like if I placed one down, then one will fill up and I'll think it's not working, but it should be. And I'll just feel a tad silly. You know, another thing I could have done though was dig under them and have a look-see under them. I think I'll do a bit of both. But yeah, we're setting up the sapling farm. Well, golden apple farm. Why do I keep calling it the sapling farm? I really wish I had put this in the ground a bit. Firstly, because then you guys can't be sneaking on me when I'm working on it. And secondly, because then I could do my build above it, you know, which I still haven't checked the comments for suggestions, but I'm excited for the suggestions for my build. We'll get on them, but this episode I'm pretty sure we're going to work on farming golden apples as well as doing some ranking up. I really want to get the apple farm done first because then it will allow me to make money from our shop as well as like mining, which will also make us extra money. Alright, so they should all go there. So there should be some random stuff in there that I accidentally dropped in there before. That is good. Alright, now what I need to do is go get some building blocks to actually put blocks above the top. So let's warp I, because, oh no, let's rank up and check out the new rank as well as warp J. Alright, so we just ranked up to J, and how much do we need? We need 200 million, I think. And, ooh, I like the looks of this mine. I think what we'll do is we'll use quartz as a block to put above it. Ooh, I really like this. It's got like a mine shaft in it. We're going to quickly collect some blocks though, because as you can see, when I rank up, people follow me. And obviously it makes sense. When you see me rank up, obviously that's where I'm going. And you're gonna sneaky. But I don't want people throwing me stuff. So I'm going to try to fill my inventory. A technique I was thinking of doing would be to fill my inventory with cobblestone or something that they wouldn't throw me or that's valueless. Is that the correct word? And then you guys wouldn't be able to throw things in my inventory when I go AFK, and I think that would be quite funny. I'd like to stand like in a really public spot and watch everyone jump around me trying to throw me random blocks. Alright, how much quartz do we have? Not as many as I wanted because I picked up all these other silly blocks. Look at all these stupid silly blocks. Oh, actually I want to keep the gold. Throw all the, wow, that person was right on it. Block of quartz, throw out the dirt. I'm going to keep some dirt though, just in case I don't have much. There we go, and now we're going to continue mining the quartz, and we'll get a lot more quartz now. Then I'm going to do a level 30 enchantment, which, ooh, we're level 35. Ooh, you get decent experience here, don't you guys think? I went up from 30 to 35 without noticing, so it must be amazing. We're nearly 36 already. It's all the diamond ore, yeah. Alright, let's see, how much do we... I wonder how many people have been like, why isn't it mining? Because they, the quartz and the quartz. Alright, so we've got a fair bit there. We're pretty good to go. Alright, now we're going to go to an enchantment table. As I'm looking for that though, I want to remind you guys, each episode I do a $300 donor rank giveaway, so feel free to leave a comment with your Minecraft name and a like, and I will randomly select someone after about 24 hours. Where is the thing? I thought there was meant to be an enchantment table at all of them, but there may be, and I'm maybe just not seeing it. Maybe I have to climb here? Do I have to... I feel like it's up there, but I don't really know how to get up there. That person just disappeared, but I think they may have gone to their house. Wow, that person just ranked up through like heaps of ranks. Congratulations to them. Let's warp. What one? I feel like E was the one that I know where it is. I'm going to go E. I'm going to give E a shot. And yes, see? Oh, wait. No. Yes, it is over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, I like being at a lower rank. I feel like there's less people here now. Where's the... What am I doing wrong? Why? Oh, there it is. It was right beside me. Alright, I thought it was there. And now we're going to do a level 30 enchantment. And we are going to get sharpness 5. Oh, wow, that is a horrible sword. Alright, back to our plot home. And what I'm going to do now is go, I think, 8 blocks above the dirt. So I'm going to go up. Wait, this is not the right block. That's not where I want to store these blocks. Let me store away all the junk first. Blocks of quartz, blocks of iron. I like how all these, they're junk to me, even though they're probably worth a fair bit. Quartz, quartz, there we go. And quartz, wonderful. There we go. Alright, so I'll put all of that away. And now what I'm going to do is go up 8 or so. That's iron. Oh, there's another iron in there. Sneaky iron. I would have built with it too and probably not noticed. Alright, so, oh my god. Break that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think the 9th one is where we place it. Then I'm going to go above the dirt. Now, the dirt isn't actually going to be perfectly at that height. So, well, not at that height, at that length. Because some of the saplings will fall on and not go down. So, we definitely want them to fall down. So I might take 2 off the end. I can jump a 2 block gap. So yeah, 2 is fine. Yeah, 2 should be fine. I might actually also put a block there that I could walk on, just in case I need to. Like so. Oh, King Mario 11 just purchased Donor Plus. Oh, maybe 1 block. I feel like 1 block is smarter. It's just I know some of the blocks are going to go on the side. And if other blocks are falling near it, near the side, yeah, they're going to collect and we're going to lose out on saplings and maybe even other sneaky people could go and take our saplings. How much? We needed 200,000 for the rank up. Alright, so I'm going to do that. One other thing I'm also going to do is put torches on the side of the dirt, which seems really boring. So I'm not going to show you guys all of this because I feel like I'm just playing with dirt right now. I don't have any, oh, lag spike. I've broken the game. Alright, there we go. I don't think... yeah, I might actually have to find a mine with blocks of coal. And then I'll go and mine at that mine. But right now I'm going to do the height limits for the trees. And begin placing them shortly. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, so I have placed the quartz. And someone has thrown a lot of potions at me. So I'm actually quite a high level. Anyway, I thought of the idea that I'd actually like to buy potions. I think I'll do... maybe, I don't know, 1k each. I'm going to be a tight ass with them, but, you know, if someone wants to sell them, because you get them from voting, so it's not their loss or anything, so let me... and people seem to just throw them around, so if they're going to throw them around that loosely, I'm going to buy them. Alright, let's do this, because that was stupid of me. And where's my dirt at? I'll show you guys what I do so that people can't give me items. Do this, and then I fill up my inventory, and now people can't give me items, but I, can go and walk around freely. There we go. And I forgot the ID already. 1 second, guys. The ID is 384 for potions. So let's go 64. And we'll go... people can buy them off me for 990. No, I don't want to do... can't even... I just want to buy them, really. 64 for 64,000. And then... 384 was it? Damn, I always forget. 384, so that's good. I should have typed that in straight away. 384, and there we go, and awesome. So people can now sell me experience bottles because I'm going to use their experience all the time. Let me go and do this, and now we have that, and now we get some sticks, and we can place some torches. I forgot to place my torches because I just got the coal. Alright, now I'm going to place a torch every, how many? Every 2 maybe? And we'll see how that works out. And if it works out fine, it does. I'm going to do every 2 on this side as well. And oh my god, that person just is enjoying themselves throwing potions at me. And this one's actually ready to use now. I'm hoping 9 high, technically 8 is good to stop the trees from turning into giant trees. Like, I don't mind if they have a branch, I suppose you could call them, or 2. But I hate when it's just this long branch of curving and you have to actually struggle to find them. And here we go. We will continue placing these. And I'm actually going to do this last little line here. And then I'm going to go and plant some saplings so that they can begin growing while we continue placing torches. Oh my god. I've had snowballs being thrown at me too recently. Wow, that person was like hitting me right in the face. And now we just plant a lot of saplings here. Now I know doing this method is less, I suppose, profit of saplings because less will drop, but it seems like the easy lazy man method, you know. I could leave a space in between though. But then I'd like to just be able to chop them down really easily, and I think this would be the best way to do that. So you guys can maybe leave some feedback if there's any better ways to get the, what's it called? Wow, level 41 at the moment. I wonder if people are selling me any. So you can't sell me any, you can only throw them at me. That is just rude. I wonder if you can buy them in the shops in the game, because I don't want to, like, I don't want to be buying them when people can just buy them and resell them to me. You know, that seems a bit silly. But then again, I might be getting them, like, if people buy them one at a time and I'm buying a stack at a time, I feel like it's just easier on me to be buying them for a bit more. Alright, here we go. And now our farm is ready to go. I'm going to continue placing the torches and then I'll be back, my friend. Okay, guys, so after trying a few different methods to farming the saplings, I figured out that it's not very good on the server and now I'm trapped in here. Anyway, so I have decided to go pure shop style, and by that I mean, like, I'll buy low but sell high, but have like fairish prices to the point where people will actually sell me stuff. Because I went to, I believe it was A, B, C maybe, where you can start, someone left this here, I don't know how, but it's got like diamond armor in it, but I don't really want it because I didn't earn it. Anyway, so yeah, I went to C and you could actually sell a stack of gold blocks for only 100k, whereas I am going to buy them for 384k and sell them for 152 mil, which obviously other players at some point can buy and sell for more. I even think I can, like, if I was to buy gold blocks for 152 mil, no, 1.152 mil, I would be just a lot of numbers here, and I found out a fair value. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear our plot, which works. Alright, awesome. And we are going to have the oak sapling store here, and then the normal apple ID store here, because they can all be in one. And then there's the gold block, which will go here. I'm really bummed out that that first chest is the wrong way, and I'm going to change it. So that's gold block, god apple, and XP potion. Now, I don't know if this idea will work, but my idea is to have the players sell to the top chest, and then they get funneled down to the bottom chest, which is the buy. But I'm not quite sure if that will work. You'll see that I've prepared my inventory. If you want to know where all my items went, I put them in my little private chest. Oh my god, did I lose that? Alright, there we go. So, oh, that one's the one where we don't need to do it though. So, let's go over here, and we will go, open that. We will go 1 for 999, oh no, buy 999. Now, I've done this math the best I can. It might have flaws because I'm not the smartest. Oh, what have I done here? Oh, I've done a space, so I've added an extra 999 and sell. There we go. And the ID for that is 60, and that is oak saplings. There we go. So that's what we'll buy and sell them for. That's just going to be a general little flippy thing where people can come and go. Here's where I'm going to buy apples, and I'm only going to buy apples because I've noticed not as many... Some people will buy them, but, you know, they're not selling them as often. So I believe this is sell... Wait, buy is players buy for, players sell for. Alright, so that's how I phrased it, by the way. So I'm going to buy 10 for 1,000,000 because I can still make a profit from that. And that is going to be 260. So this will be our... What chest is this? Yeah, apples for 1,000,000. I'm hoping I don't go bankrupt from this. I'm hoping my math is correct. Alright, so now this top one here is where we're going to have players sell us stuff. So we will go... Players sell for, so I suppose that's an S, and then we do 384,000. That's 285,000. 384,000. Oh my god, doing so bad right now. 3, 8, and a 4,000. And this is going to be our gold blocks, by the way. And we're going to buy 64 of them at a time. And wait, is that where we yeah, and then we put the ID here, which is 41. And I'm pretty sure that's like the correct terminology. Sell a gold block? Yeah, sell a gold block to this shop, and then it will go down into this chest. I'm hoping not, like, it won't go I don't know how people are getting items in here. I might have to block the end parts off. Let me just do that with some oak wood. I didn't think that they would be able to open them, but apparently they can. So let's do this. Block these up, and people shouldn't be able to get items in them now. At least, I think maybe if they're lucky, they could get some in the top. but that should be pretty good. Maybe they, wait, maybe they can click into hoppers. I'm not quite, yeah, see look, I got like a stake in this one. I don't quite know how that works, but I'm hoping this makes sense. It is slowly doing it. The hoppers on here seem very slow, or actually maybe, yes, can people, I think people can open hoppers, so that plan might not work. I am going to look into that, guys, and then I will be back. Okay, guys, so it does turn out people can use the hoppers. We are very lucky we didn't leave that for very long before we noticed. Alright, let's do this other one here. So this will be a buy one, and it will be how much? Wait, that's what players are buying off, and this is gold blocks, so we valued that at 1,152,000. So obviously I'm making a profit there, but people can still profit off me, which is, I'm hoping, a way I make money, you know? 41, because they're making more profit off me, but I'm happy to make minimal profit, you know? My logic's there, I just hope it works. Alright, so that's the gold blocks. Now we're going to do the, so the sell ones are at top, apart from the first one. So this is going to be an S, and we're going to sell them for 1,480,000. That's, God, I struggle to read sometimes and it makes me really sad. Alright, and we're gonna, how much is that for? 10 golden apples and 322 and 1, and nearly messed that up. And that's how much people will be able to sell them to us for. Did I not create this sign correctly? It doesn't seem to like us. Oh, there it is. And now we'll do the same thing, but at the bottom, and this is how much we're going to sell them for. But we're getting a bit of lag, so I think I'll set these signs up, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I've set up our shops, and I think I may have stumbled upon something, like by accident. Let me just make some. Oh, I know I actually have some of these yet. I'm going to make them to block out the little holes here so people can't throw items through. And we should be good. This is our little safety area where I'm hoping people won't be able to throw items through, but they'll still be able to use our shops. Obviously, once again, not the final product of what we're going to build. I'm thinking, like, it's obviously got to be some kind of market if I'm going to, like, base it around shops. Anyway, like, people sell the items to here, but they end up in here. So, I think that's automatic. Oh, wow, whatever was in there is all gone. Yeah, and you'll see that, oh, lag spike again. Oh, gee whiz. Server's been under attack all day. There we go. Anyway, blocks of gold go to the bottom, but obviously people have to press the top chest to buy them, so I don't really know how that works, but I'm not going to complain because it does work. And oh, wonderful, I can, oh, I don't know if I'm blocking the XP. I'm level 50, so that's pretty crazy. We should probably go do an enchantment. Let me go PV2 and just put away all this stuff because I like to keep my wood stuff available, you know. I like to use it a lot, and I keep running out of wood, so I'll save it up. Let's go and get 2 diamonds though, 1 stick, craft a sword. Yeah, look at them trying to throw it in. That's crazy. Alright, craft, and yeah, my money seems to be going up. Not at a crazy rate, but you know, it's going up, so that's good. Warp, what was it? I think D, where we found it last time. I can't remember, I always forget. And let's see what's here. Pretty sure there's one, yeah, over here, so that's good. Let me go ignore the Mac. See, I have no issue with people sending me a PM, but like that many's just a bit spammy. Oh, wonderful! Finally a sword that's alright. That's gonna be my primary use sword now. Hello, friend! Player and home, and let's go. I don't know why I think it's player home. It really doesn't stand for that. Alright, see, look, your XP bottle shop is out of stock. People have been liking that one, but I've also seen people selling to it. I feel like newer players will sell to my shops, and more like higher up players will buy from them because they will make more money from the stuff. Like you'll see here, that's emerald blocks, a stack for 11 mil. That obviously means they get more than 11 mil, or else they're losing money and just collecting a lot of emerald blocks. So that's how. I think we may have broken something, guys, but maybe it's just a lag spike again. That is all we're going to be doing for this episode. Once again, continue to suggest builds I can put here. Maybe like a market, a hidden market in a village. I don't have a clue. I'm just out of ideas for that kind of stuff, so I would love you guys to leave some ideas. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment with your username, and goodbye.